says. If you have a guest suggestion, you should send it to pawsprotv@aol.com.
Oh, welcome back here. They're yours. See, I thought you were just part of the entourage. You came, yeah, but you were there. How are you, Matthew?
Doing good.
Yeah. Now you are Rookie of the Year in the pro.
Last year for the 2006 Men's Pro Tour.
Yeah, you got to be excited. You're a young man too.
Yeah. Turned 25.
I'm feeling really old, Kevin. I truly am.
It's all a state of mind.
Now, where are you from originally?
Newark.
Yeah.
Newark,
yeah.
Delaware.
So you started shooting here locally? Or?
Yeah, a pool hall around my house actually closed down last year, but I started going in there when I was young, just kind of hanging out with my dad and showing me some things. And
so your dad was a pool player?
Played a little. You know, my grandfather actually owned a pool hall. He died before I was born, my great-grandfather, but he owned a pool hall up in Pennsylvania, apparently. So he was kind of hustler.
So it was in the blood.
I guess it was in my blood, yeah.
Yeah, and then now you've taken it because you've turned pro. The last year was the first year on the tour out there.
Yes.
But before that, because you got this huge trophy. What is this one here?
This was actually last year at the Super Billiard Expo in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. I won my first Pro-Am event. It was an 8-ball tournament, and
Yeah, because you're not an 8-ball player in normal cases.
9-ball is really the mainstream with the men's pro tours playing now.
Right.
Occasional 10-ball events, which is basically 9-ball plus an extra ball.
Right.
That's 10.
Yeah.
But you're good, Kevin. You stay with us.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So that was my first pro title, and before that I finished 4th at the Junior Nationals, and I got invited to Japan on Team USA when I was 19.
Oh, my.
Kind of tough because the airlines lost my cues on the way out.
Oh, no.
So I got there and I had to borrow a stick, but I did good. I finished 17th in the world that year in the championship. So.
Right, at 19 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I've been playing amateur for the last few years, and when I was 24, I decided to turn pro and just strictly go to all the men's pro events.
When you turn pro, because there's money out there, there's big money when you get into the bigger games. Are you into those big tournaments yet, or do you have to?
I'm basically playing in all the open tournaments.
Right. What's your best so far in there?
I won the one in Valley Forge.
Right.
I finished 25th in the BCA Open in Vegas this past May. I actually beat the 2 seed in the world, a guy named Thorsten Hohmann out of Germany.
Oh, wow.
I pulled a huge upset over him and beat him my first match, so I had a pretty good tournament.
Yeah, I guess I would say so.
That was like my first, really getting recognized.
Oh, you making, like Jennifer over there, we know she's making a ton of money, but she's losing a ton of money too.
It's kind of here, same thing, I went back. I finished school last year. I graduated at Del Tech just to make sure I have a degree.
See there, Jennifer, he finished school.
In case pool doesn't make it, but I've been trying to just concentrate going to all the pro events. I mean, they all require large entry fees, and also, you win some, then you pay out a few if you don't do good. So, I'm looking for a good sponsor. That's what I really.
I was going to say because that's
it helps. It's a lot of relief. Like a lot of the top guys, the men, they have 6 figures coming in sponsorship. So really, it's a bonus what they win in their tournaments.
Right.
They have an income, and then
Well, that's TV time, or exposure.
Well, that's even bonus. Yeah, you get extra bonuses when you're on television.
Oh yeah. So if you just go to an event, even though you're not.
Yeah, a lot of those guys just for doing in the endorsement, wearing their patches and stuff, they get good money using their cues and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Now, I guess it takes more of these, and then all of a sudden,
here
comes
recognition. I'm slowly getting more recognition as time goes on. So hopefully, someone big will notice me.
Right. Now, did you get is your dad helping you as far as management, or are you just doing this all on your own, or you have somebody out there?
Pretty much on my own. I did kind of have an agent, an agency. I was out of Canada, but they closed. The company kind of went under. Went under. So I kind of decided to go. Go on my own.
Yeah. So because I guess you really don't need an agent or anything.
Yeah. You just.
Do you have to put up the money to get into the tournaments?
Yeah. I get help sometimes. Like I have a couple. I had a small company that gives me cues and stuff. But they're really kind of small, so they can't really
say their name.
Yeah,
it's Keith Josie Custom Cues out of Georgia.
There you go.
He's made me a real nice cue last Christmas, like a $3,000 pool stick he gave me.
Dang. So you're still out there and looking for sponsors, even on a local level. Every little bit
I'd
helps.
like a big sponsor.
I don't understand words.
She said go to the clip.
Oh, that's right, because we do have a clip. Okay, so we can show this real quick. Daps, you all set up there? Go ahead and let it run.
We have to say thanks to where did you send us to film it this week? We told him we'd give
Royal
him a plug.
Billiards up on Naaman's Road. Probably the closest pool hall to here.
We went there because it was the best tables that you said?
Yeah, it is.
Regulation
It's
size
nice
tables?
Definitely.
You got to shoot on regulations.
Yeah, 9 foot.
Yeah.
I'm lucky if I can shoot on a
Not
bar
bar
table.
Around here is mostly bar tables.
Yeah.
You got to drive a little bit for a 9 foot.
Yeah. I guess a pool with cushions is not around anymore.
Yeah, they closed down last
Yeah,
year.
is that where
so,
you
yeah, that's
shot?
where I grew
Yeah,
up at. So
yeah.
I kind of got to drive. I kind of don't have a set pool room now, so I kind of drive around the different rooms and practice.
I like to shoot quite a bit myself.
Stay in
like
tournaments to stay loose.
One of the tricks you say you don't do.
Yeah, wait, no, he was doing this for
just
Frank.
teasing.
He was doing some trick shots for Frank there. No,
Say, do you put side bets with the guys that shoot in tournaments? Do you like that little side action going?
Sometimes, especially if you run across the play you don't really like. Yeah. And you guys, sometimes a little barking goes on.
there's all time. Yeah.
And
I will put it right to you.
Yeah.
I haven't been to one yet that all that's not going
You
on
know,
with
Tim shoots
somebody.
good pool. He's got his own stick.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, so I've been shooting quite a bit throughout my life, but I don't shoot anymore, other than just occasionally I never got to win trophies or anything. Back in my days, they didn't have that. See, we had some tournaments and stuff, but it wasn't what it is today.
More
the money,
hustling,
yeah. Well, out on the streets, you made your money in the bars.
Yeah.
You shot in the,
If
made
you
your money in
win
the
one,
bar.
I'll carry it for you.
There you go. The only way I'm gonna get one of those is buy it. That's it. Matthew, a lot of luck to you. Anything big coming up here, or?
I have a big tournament August 16th up in Verona, New York at the Turning Stone Casino. That's pretty big. And then I had October 15th the U.S. Open in Chesapeake.
Oh,
So that's a major. You win that, that's huge recognition. That's like the mother of all tournaments to win the U.S.
We say
Open.
we go win that. That's
Definitely.
that's all we do is go win that. And then we get the sponsors and all
ESPN
that.
taped and all that stuff. So it's a good tournament.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to seeing you out there because I watch them quite a bit on ESPN when the tournaments get into the finals and everything. We hope to see you there real soon. Lots of luck to you. You got a website or anything? Any way for people to keep up with you?
Basically, get my cell phone number out.
No, that's all right. We're going to take a quick break. Big hand for Matthew. We'll be right back right after this.
All right.